Hey, welcome to Assassin's Creed Shadows, and there's a little trick in finding these Jizo statues, as you know. They'll be found all over the map, and they're often highlighted by this icon here. So I never knew there was a Jizo statue here before I found this trick. And the trick is, as you can see, I just got two more left, and I've been scouring the damn map, unable to find the last two. And after a certain point in the game, even when you go to your Kakuregas, they will not give you any extra special places to discover. For example, if I access the contracts here after getting a certain level on your hideout, you'll get opportunities that point you to Jizo statues, but I've exhausted them in all the areas on this map. I have explored almost every point needed on these maps. So be anywhere on the map, doesn't matter where, anywhere at all on the map, and just open your legend. This is in PC, by the way. I'm not sure what it is on the console. So when you open the legend, you go all the way down and you'll see Jizo statue. If you click on that, it'll point you to the ones that are missing. So you just got two more left, 67 out of 69, and the first one is there and the next one is here. So I'm going to go and get this one done first and then this one done next, and then I'm going to go and turn that into Rin, that is the NPC, and get this over and done with. And once you've found the Jizo statue, just activate your Pathfinder and auto follow and just sit back and enjoy the ride. I've been doing that, looking at the road left, right and center, unable to find Jizo statues, and then I forgot. I went and looked it up online and I realized that the bloody game lets you find it in such a ridiculously easy way to get this quest done. It's not part of an achievement, so don't worry about it, but it does help you get it done and complete the Rin quest, which is here. I think she gives you another decoration item or something for your hideout, so it is quite useful for you to get this over and done with. Now, for those of you who don't know what a Jizo statue looks like, it's probably like these. They're usually found on the main roads with a nice little Buddha effect there. Usually on the main roads, and almost always at the crossroads like these, like a tri-crossroads or a four crossroads. So that's that done. And remember that you cannot just randomly find it. I must have passed it by and forgot to activate it. That's why on the map, since I have quote-unquote discovered it, I can't see it in this zoom, I can't see it in this zoom, I can only see it in the full zoom. And I must have missed it out somewhere along the way. For example, so if you've passed it by and you're like confused why any of your Kakuregas are not showing you any more Jizo statue guidelines, this is only the reason. So that's the main way now. Now when we go to the legend, we're going to go to Jizo statue again. Again, it's only going to point out the Jizo statues that you've already discovered. And I'm going to go and look at this right over here. As you can see, I can only see it like that. See, if it's zoomed out, I can't see it. Zoom in, full zoom in, and that's the only way I can spot the Jizo statue at the full zoom in effect. And once you've highlighted it, you can still see it even when you've zoomed out. So that's the trick to it. You should already have passed it. You should already have discovered it. And instead of zooming completely in and doing this throughout your map, this will be the easiest trick if your Kakuregas no longer point you to Jizo statues for you to complete this quest. Let's go get this last one done and out of the way. And there she is, the last one. So like this, I must have crossroads again, as you can see. So I must have passed it by without even seeing it in a full rush somewhere to complete a quest. So remember to find it. Only then, if anything's missing, use your map legend to get to the next part. Now let's go back to Rin. You got to be Naoe for this quest, obviously. You can still do it with Yasuke as well. The finding of the statues, that is. But turning in is with Naoe. Let's go get this quest done. And go and make some coffee. And if you want to know where to pick up this quest, it's right over here in Yamato, smack in the middle there, and you go all the way in to Gosei, this little area here, and a little nook over here where there's a nice Jizo statue. She gives you the quest, and then you can find it all over the map. If you haven't found it, your Kakurega will point you out in the opportunity section, randomly, of course, in different regions of the map. And if you've already found it and the Kakurega no longer points it, go to Legend, go to Jizo, and you will see what's remaining, and you can just skip, and you can even highlight or take it off the map as you see fit for your filter. Hello.
また会ったな、マユ。言わずともわかります。すべてのお地蔵様にお参りしたのです、ね。
Believe it or not, I
それ
have.
も似た者同士の勘というやつか。満ち足りた心を感じる。あなたからも私からも。私はお地蔵様にお参りして多くのことを教わりました。あなたはどうです？人は皆当てどない道を歩んでおる。これは始まりであり終わりではない。そうですね。お地蔵様参りを終えたというものに会うたことはありません。これは最後のお礼です。あなたの優しさに感謝します。
I wonder what she gave me. So, so far it's been Jizo statues for the hideout.
彼らの道が交わるのもここまでのようです。
Invite her back to the hideout.
お前の求めるものがあることを願っておる。
She can take care of the Jizo statues there.
あなたのおかげで勇気を得られた。これからの道も歩んでいけそうです。あなたが自分の居所を求め続けるように、私も居所を探しに行きましょう。
No offense intended, of course.
お前はもう大丈夫じゃな。このまま旅を続けたらよい。直江殿と出会えて誠によかった。気をつけて。道が交わるところでは私を思い出してください。
It's a nice touch there because most of these statues were found at crossroads. I think all of them were found at crossroads, I'm not sure. Bloody 69, there it is. So she gives you different kinds of Jizo statues. One patient, another one something else, I don't know. So yeah, that's it. And you can go back to your hideout and add those statues wherever you see fit. And that completes Rin's quest for ya. Alright then. Good luck. Jizo statue hunting. Arrivederci.